So that was the first start where Navneet Burani's car just never got going, and that resulted in a massive melee right after the start-finish line. You see the cars coming in. That was the contact. Kishan Bindal colliding with Abhinav Narendra, and then Abhinav's teammate Surya Narayan colliding with him. Those two Ahura Racing cars were straight away out of the race and the contention. In fact, Abhinav ramming into the safety wall. There was an incident in the corner with Kyle Kumran and his teammate Joel Joseph as well. And then it was car number 66 just skidding, and that was of Akshit Kumran of M Sport. Straight away the race, and rightly so, was red flagged. That means it would have to be restarted. So the first start meant that 4 racers were out of the race straight away. Navneet Burani to Ahura Racing cars and the M Sport of Akshit Kumran. Kishan Bindal was lucky and he could rejoin the pack and rejoin the restart. So was Shivik Tyagi. Shivik Tyagi of Quest Motorsport, the lad from Delhi. And this was the restart after the red flag, and it was a great start for Aditya Parsuram, who was starting at P2. There was no one at P1, so he was effectively at the top of the grid. And thankfully, just one little incident there at corner 1. The cars that were following thought better to go through the tyre barrier rather than get involved. Aditya Parsuram straight away had a great start. So did Chetan Suryaneni and Gaurav Kochar. That was Shivik Tyagi and Anvahim Rajani getting involved, and that was the end of the race for one of them, although Shivik did rejoin, but not for very long. Once again the yellow flag, and the safety car was out, and the safety car used a lot. And as the safety car went into the pits, it was Aditya Parsuram who was the race leader, and that's when he started stretching his lead. There was a battle going on between the 2 GTS and 1 M Sport. As you can see, Aman Nagdev was that M Sport, and the 2 DTS were of Kyle Kumran and Joel Joseph. Remember, Kyle won both the races yesterday, and he's starting at P8, and it would have been very, very important for him to get some valuable points. There was an incident where one car was stalled and the one coming in skid, and it was Shivik Tyagi, although he did manage to get his car up and running again. It's an eventful race we've had, coming down through this start-finish line straight, and it was Aditya Parsuram comfortably leading him with every passing lap. He was in fact extending the gap between himself and Chetan Suryaneni, who's car number 56. Gaurav Kochar coming in third. Kyle had moved up to 4th. Kyle Kumran, who started at P8. The battle between Aman Nagdev along with Dhruv Goswami and Joel Joseph in the mid-pack was also happening. Deep Singh, the lad from Delhi, also involved in a battle in the middle of the pack. This is where Aman tried to make his move on Joel Joseph. Joel doing very, very well to just close the gap. Once again, Aman was always looking for that inside line and a little bit of room to get past Joel Joseph. Joel doing well. This is where the big incident happened. Coming in, Gaurav Kochar, the tires getting locked up and the car skids, and Chetan Suryaneni then rams into that car, and that was the end of the race for both of them. Coming in a little hot there was Kamal Ganan GK car 93, but in the end he had to let the others go before rejoining racing action. No such problem for Aditya Parsuram though. From start to finish, he continued to lead the race. He did very, very well, did the young lad. In fact, avoided the back markers as well. You see one of the back markers, car number 69, that was of Harshit Nisar. And because of that collision between Gaurav Kochar and Chetan Suryaneni, Kyle Kumran ended up finishing second. That was the battle for 4th, 5th and 6th. So now we move on to the prize distribution ceremony at the end of the race. It's a very, very important third place finish for Dhruv Goswami. Dhruv from M Sport, the lad from Bangalore, coming in second. Kyle Kumran, I think he will be happy with the second place finish, but he won't be the happiest lad around. And a terrific race win for Aditya Parsuram. Aditya Parsuram winning the race, coming in first. Kyle Kumran coming in second, and it is Hari Singh who is giving away the trophies. So 3 races, and he's been on the podium in all 3 is Kyle Kumran, albeit race winners in the previous 2 yesterday and coming in second today. Aditya Parsuram was also one of the podium finishers yesterday along with Dhruv Goswami. So that's the second podium of the weekend for both Aditya Parsuram and Dhruv Goswami.